Yurt. Alright, I'm reacting to the Pusha T and Jim Jones beef. I'm not obviously going to be able to react to the Clips track that leaked, but I am going to react to the Jim Jones on the block, or rather from the block for shooters only freestyle that he just put out. And I'm going to first react to all like the back and forth that's come out of this. For the shooters only, this was relatively recent. I'm excited to hear Pusha T respond. I think he's king of diss tracks. I don't know. I'm also interested to see what Jim Jones comes up with to say, because Jim Jones is some probably younger people out there who might be aware of Pusha, but not Jim Jones. We fly high, you know, like this is Jim Jones classic. We fly, no lie, I'm ballin'. You know what? I don't even need to play. Okay, but yeah, I mean that's Jim Jones, right? I haven't heard from him in a grip, him or Cameron for that matter, to the point where I guess Pusha T would even need to diss him.
And get this, Pusha T and Jim Jones have seemingly reignited their beef after Pusha T debuted some unreleased bars that
I didn't know they had a beef to begin with. Kept to their back and forth,
nodding their heads along to the track in the front row. Shortly
Pusha T's
after,
hard,
Jim
bro.
Jones appeared to respond by posting a video of himself laughing on Instagram while referencing Pusha T's My Name Is My Name album in the caption. The apparent friction between Pusha T and Jim Jones began when Jim Jones questioned Pusha T's position at number 29 on Billboard's top 50
This I
greatest.
saw. I think that was on the Rap Caviar podcast. Jim Jones is basically like, the streets, the fucking nobody's play. It's like the DJ Khaled argument. It's like nobody's playing your shit, and it's like, bro, clearly people are playing Tyler the Creator shit because he just had a #1 album, not you, DJ Khaled. And I think people are spinning Pusha T's shit and not Jim Jones's shit because hey, people know who the fuck Pusha T is. I gotta probably explain who the fuck Jim Jones is to most people. Jim Jones is a popular artist. I hope he comes with the ferocity. He's a very capable rapper and obviously been pushing it for a while. To disrespect Pusha T and be like, nobody dresses like him, nobody looks like him, nobody acts like him, nobody sounds like him. It's like, number one, I disagree. Pusha T has been around for a grip. I think he's incredibly influential, and I think the amount of about it he is, as well as Clips, the cultural relevance of Clips is a little undeniable.
Greatest rappers of all time list in April on the Rap Caviar podcast. Jones
Like top
said,
50 is a lot of people, right? I don't know that I would have put Jim Jones in my top 50, but like I had a thought about Pusha.
Crazy done that puts him in the greatest rappers of all time. Besides talk about that he probably didn't get.
Wow.
All biased aside.
He's nice.
Yeah.
He's nice and he can rap his ass.
This is super biased.
What has he done? Nobody has dressed like him. Nobody wants to be like Pusha T. No, I don't remember nothing. And let's not be evil.
He just played the response at a Louis Vuitton show. Nobody wants to dress like Pusha T. He was a model, brother.
I would put Big Sean before. I would put Big Sean before Pusha T.
Easily.
They're kind of throwing Big Sean equally under the bus. No disrespect to good music, but like obviously Pusha is distancing himself from Ye at this point. Good music's not untalented as far as a group of people, but like Clips and Pusha, Big Sean is not above Clip and Pusha. I'm sorry.
Can you sing along the 5 Pusha T records right now? His records.
Yes.
His records?
Yeah.
Name them.
That's also just such a silly argument because he's not making hits. I haven't seen this clip. He's gonna bring up Drake, 10 trillion%. I probably couldn't rap to a lot of Drake tracks, but it's on the fucking radio all the time, so that's the argument that he's trying to make. Just because Pusha T ain't on the radio, the fact that he gets to sit next to Jimmy fucking Fallon, brother, like that's the fact that Pusha T on The Late Show as a former coke dealer is progress, and you can't argue that shit. That's what he's done for hip hop.
T-Fan. He's
You
like,
know, you know.
Without switching up.
J verses if they came.
Oh, absolutely.
Could you rap with 5 Drake verses if they came on?
Nah. You lying. But
You're naming top 5 people. You say Jay and Drake are top 5 conversations. You're saying Pusha T ain't top 50 is crazy.
I've never been a big.
There's a whole 47 other people, brother.
Radio. If 5 Drake records came on right now,
he could do
you would be
model, yeah, he
rapping.
could rap.
I
What's
didn't
your
never
top
want to
50?
be like Pusha. I never had a Pusha moment in my life. I never thought like you dig like. Where I'm from, niggas want to be like you if you was really that dude and that rapper and things
Wayne
like that.
wanted to
It's
be
like,
like Pusha.
Bitch, beat the system with chains and whips.
There they are.
Cause I buy collections. Misery's fueling
The
your
white ass
oppression.
people next to Jay-Z and Beyonce. Like, this music makes me uncomfortable.
Reality TV element. And those lab diamonds under inspection.
That's New York bobbing their head of your shit, brother. I'm rooting for Jim a little bit, though. Pusha's gonna watch him, but I want Jim to get some relevance. He deserves it. He's been around. Imagine starting beef with somebody and then responding before they even get to drop their subliminal track. That's where we're at. It wasn't the most personal shit toward Jim Jones. Let's see how personal Jim Jones gets.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie.
Same beat.
inspiration, cause you lacking, That shit was trash, we gon' let them get a do-over. They got you gas, you must think that you the new Hover. You a 4.0, nigga, I jumped in a new Rover. Your brother still jumping in bed and you tell him move over. These two roach niggas don't know what to do on no raid. Kanye gave you whips, but that's what they do to the slaves.
He's trying.
I'm trying to act bad, but we ain't doing charades. I really have bombs on the block just like I threw a grenade. What you need? I don't got no time to be concerned with no watch you got. You never been uptown by now, work up by the poppy spot. Trying to get illusions when you run up in the Aki spot. By 5,000 bottles, you turn around and get a choppy chop. I make a toast with my jewels like a mazel tov. My name is my name, but they ain't screaming yet. They talking about the rapper Kane, but we ain't seen it yet. We got the switches on that bitches, your whole team get wet. But let me chill, cause I don't wanna get my team upset. The only beef you know, nigga, is Arby's or the Big Mac. We don't drive through, we drive by in the car with a Big Mac. That last shit you dropped, that shit was garbage, take that shit back. Plus you got your brother rapping, what you trying to bring the clips back? Talking about your brother, what happened to that boy? It's looking like it, they been selling crack to that boy. It's really though, enough of the jokes, is how niggas get embarrassed. Really got some money, I catch you niggas out in Paris. I got shooters like Luca that hit you niggas out in Dallas. Y'all be just
the punches aren't like really hitting like the Out in Paris bar, the fucking Clips bar. He's got some ferocity at his age, especially like in 2023. The fact that Jim Jones has this ferocity is impressive. He fabricated this whole beef for this, and I wish the lines were hitting a little bit more. Like the Arby's bar, I get it. Like obviously he's got that whole Arby's song. What are you trying to bring the clips back? Double entendre, yeah. All right, Jim Jones. The Mazel Tov, even the Ye shit. But I will say there is that middle bit, like around the Uptown Aki, that whole scheme, the Aki spot scheme. That's like New York shit. If you know, you know. I'm from New Jersey, so I know a little bit. He's talking New York shit to Pusha there, and I think that's where you're gonna be able to hit him if you're Jim Jones, because you're an OG, you've been around, and you fucking know the shits. You know what I mean? Like you probably are a little bit more of a hero for New York than Pusha T.
That shit was garbage, take that shit back. Plus you got your brother rapping, what you trying to bring the clips back?
I didn't even really know Pusha was from New York, to be honest. I knew he was, but I would, if you told me he was from somewhere else, I'd have believed you.
About your brother, what happened to that boy? It's looking like it, they been selling crack to that boy. It's really though, enough of the jokes, is how niggas get embarrassed. Really got some money, I catch you niggas out in Paris. I got shooters like Luca that hit you niggas out in Dallas. Y'all be dressing kinda weird, man, you really need a stylist. Plus, we all know what you identify with. Plus, you kinda sorta dress, nigga, you been a fly bitch. And then he said,
like who cares? He can identify however the fuck he wants, number one. But number two, it's like, I mean, I don't know, it's a diss track. It doesn't really matter. It's just, I don't think that's a diss.
Plus, we all know what you identify with. Plus, you kinda sorta dress, nigga, you been a fly bitch. And then he said that I was really chasing a feature. Nigga's a gorilla cause he got some apes in his features. All my gorillas got stones, I had these apes come and meet you. I put these billies on a jet, you pick a place there, meet you, nigga. And talk about my jewels, that was a cheap shot. And these is all VVS, these ain't the cheap rocks. I don't know if you a rapper, I said treat you like a street op. I know the top 50 list, I was a I could imagine what you're going through.
That was cool. I'm excited for Pusha's response. I don't know if Pusha even needs to respond at this point, but I was just interested in the back and forth. The fact that someone's even trying to test Push. But I do think that Jim Jones has some pedigree in order to do so. I just hope he has more in his cage. Other than like, hey, have they been selling your brother crack? Like, it doesn't seem like he seems to be more about New York than Pusha maybe. I don't know. Will it be enough? I guess we'll see.